Hi, and welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to show you how to replace the serpentine belt tensioner on a VW Passat. Let's get started.
Quick heads up before the video starts. Don't be surprised about the quality differences between the videos we upload. Sometimes one will be good quality, other times it'll be poorer. One that's poor quality because we're uploading new and old car tutorial videos at the same time, but we've improved and recut the older ones, since a lot of the footage needed fixing and we wanted to bring them up to our current standards. What was unnecessary was cut out. And they're now being uploaded one after another. So, go ahead and hit subscribe so you don't miss a video, and I'd say let's get back to the video.
Alright, first up, we're going to take off the cover. Then the two fasteners located over on the side. Then we'll go ahead and remove the three screws here using a Torx bit. Then we'll remove the bumper screw here using a Torx bit. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. So now next, we'll remove the grille. So we'll take off this bracket here. And from the inside, we'll push the whole thing apart with a screwdriver. I'll show you in a sec once it's removed. Yeah, how should I show this? Here you can see. This one you just push over to the side like this. Once we've actually taken the grille out, we can go ahead and carefully unscrew these four bumpers located down here, right at the bottom. After that, we can just go ahead and pull the bumper off. It's really easy. We can remove the bumper now. Just unplug the fog light connectors here, and we're good to go. First off, we're going to need to go ahead and unscrew the bumper here real quick, so we can slide the front grille forward. We'll unscrew all of this here. So, we're using some extra long threaded rods that we'll go ahead and insert and screw in right here. So we can move the whole thing and pull it further out. And since the front mask isn't bearing any load from the cables, so they're not under tension, we'll set the whole thing up right here. Now we can pull it out further. So, next up, we're going to go ahead and remove these two screws right here so we can pull the front panel forward. And the same on the other side. Alright, and the last screws we need to remove are these two up here. Now pull the front panel forward. One on the left, one on the right. So pull it forward. Like this. Next, remove the engine cover by unscrewing. We're going to unscrew the clamp for the boost pressure hose right here, and then pull the hose off completely. Set it aside. So we can unscrew the fan. We'll use an 8mm Allen key. We're removing the fan now. We'll leave the flat belt on so everything stays under tension, and we can unscrew it properly. We're going to loosen everything up first, and then go ahead and take off the flat belt so we can get the fan out safely and without any issues. To remove the flat belt, we first need to release the tensioner for the smaller flat belt that drives the air conditioning compressor. Let's go ahead and loosen the two Allen screws. And once up here, and see that it's then loose and can remove the drive belt. Remove ... So next, once we've taken off the other, smaller drive belt, we can already access the tensioner here. Relax it and then take the drive belt off. And then we can go ahead and completely finish unscrewing the fan. Screw it all the way down. Okay, to switch out the wrench now, we'll unscrew this one Allen bolt. Okay, we've already taken the whole thing out. So, we're installing the new tensioner. The two screws get 25 Newton meters. We'll position everything first. the first and the second one at the bottom. All right, and tighten it to 25 Newton meters. Then we'll put the fan back on. The screw gets 45 Newton meters. We'll set the whole thing in place first. And torque it down to 45 Newton meters. Then we'll tension it just once. And then put the belt back on. If you've tightened the fan with 45 Newton meters, then everything's already back in place. So then, go ahead and put on the small timing belt. Next, so tighten the screws to 25 Newton meters.
Yeah, then all you have to do is put everything back together in reverse. Hope the video helped you out. If you've got any questions at all, please write them down in the comments below. Yeah, subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up. See you next time. Ciao.